What happens if our blue marble meets the most destructive force in the universe? It wouldn't be a sudden explosion. It would be a slow-motion nightmare that shatters the laws of physics. Right now, millions of black holes drift through our galaxy like invisible landmines. Most are thousands of light years away, but what if one decided to pay us a visit? To understand our doom, we have to look at the monsters. Black holes come in two flavors, stellar and supermassive. Stellar black holes are the dense ghosts of collapsed stars, small, dark, and incredibly common. Then there are the behemoths like Sagittarius A, sitting at the center of the Milky Way with the mass of millions of suns. The danger isn't just the size, it's the density. Think of a black hole as a bottomless pit in spacetime. The edge of this pit is the event horizon, the ultimate point of no return. Cross this line, and you're gone forever. As Earth drifts toward the abyss, the first sign wouldn't be darkness, it would be the sky. Stars would warp and smear into glowing circles, but the beauty quickly turns to terror. Because gravity pulls harder on whatever is closer. The black hole would engage in a cosmic tug-of-war with our planet. First, the atmosphere goes. The black hole acts like a giant vacuum, stripping away the oxygen and nitrogen we need to breathe. The blue sky vanishes into a pitch-black void. Next, the Earth itself begins to stretch. This massive internal friction, called tidal heating, would liquefy the mantle and heat the core to disastrous levels. Every volcano erupts at once. Earthquakes tear tectonic plates apart. It's a trifecta of global tsunamis, volcanic firestorms, and crumbling continents. Then comes the main event, spaghettification. As we edge closer to the event horizon, the vertical stretching becomes so extreme that our entire world is pulled into a long, thin strand of celestial posture. If you were standing on the surface, your feet would be pulled with trillions of times more force than your head. You'd be stretched like taffy miles long and only atoms wide. But here's where reality glitches. If we fell into a supermassive black hole, the gradient is shallower. You might actually cross the event horizon intact, blissfully unaware you've entered a trap from which even light cannot escape. Time dilation creates a haunting paradox. To a friend watching from a safe distance, Earth would appear to slow down as it hits the horizon. You'd look like a movie reel stuck on a single frame, turning a deep, ghostly red before fading into nothingness. You'd be frozen in time like a fly in amber. But for us on Earth, the clock is still ticking as we plummet toward the center. We look back and see the entire future history of the cosmos play out in minutes. We'd watch stars die and galaxies collide, a front row seat to the end of time itself. Finally, we reach the singularity, the heart of the beast. This is a point of infinite density where the rules of the universe simply break. Is it a firewall that incinerates us instantly? Or does the holographic principle apply, where our memories and atoms are encoded as to D? Information on the black hole surface? Could we emerge through a white hole into another dimension? It's a beautiful thought, but the reality is likely silent and final. Fortunately, the nearest known black hole, Gaia BH1, is 1,500 light years away. We aren't on a collision course today, but the universe is a vast place with many dark secrets. We are just tiny passengers on a blue marble, drifting through a gallery of giants. It reminds us just how precious our stable little orbit really is. If you had the chance to peek inside the void, would you take it? Let us know in the comments.